In today's video, you're not only going to learn how to leverage psychology to get lots of clients, but you're going to experience its power right here today. I only got one question for you. Do you have a pen and a piece of paper nearby? Alright, first of all, let's define what's the goal. The goal is to get prospects to convince themselves that buying from you will be worth to them much more. Now, you initiate that process of inner influence by tapping into the different layers of certainty that exist. Here are a couple. Number one, to what extent they believe that you can actually help them. Number two, to what extent they believe that what you offer will work for them. And number three, to what extent they... Wait, what's number three? Yeah, to what extent they believe that what you offer is exactly what they need right now. Increase the level of certainty in just one of these and people are going to start convincing themselves that it's a good idea to get in touch with you. Which is exactly what we're dreaming about when we go to sleep. Strategy two, it's about understanding that people buy stuff that reinforce their current values, beliefs, and that speak to the identity that they're chasing.
No shit.
Here I'm talking about who they become and how other people will view them in relation to that, aka status. So if we know that to be true, you want to talk about how you help people become who they want to become and how that will impact their day-to-day life. Pretty smart thing to do in your content, by the way. Next strategy, you want to join the conversation already going on in the prospect's mind by articulating the emotions related to their biggest frustrations and desires. You want to articulate them better than they can.
Come on, folks.
Because when you do, you reach powerful agreements while demonstrating that you understand them. And when that happens, they unconsciously will believe that you have the solution to their problem. Yeah, that's literally how our brain works. Who do you want to blame? By the way, talking about emotions, here's a great question. How many emotions can you pack into a single message?
Trick question, you're trying to get me killed.
A client of mine was able to make over 10K from a single piece of content on LinkedIn because we got very intentional and clear on this question. Strategy number 4, when you provide something helpful in your content, sell people on its effectiveness. You will automatically increase people's internal confidence that you can actually help them. Plus, people will perceive more value in your program. Did you see how I just did the very thing that I told you? Go back and rewatch it. And the fact that I just demonstrated it proves the point that I made there. But in this case, we're talking about your level of internal confidence that I can help with. Alright, this next strategy, if this is the only thing that you're able to take away with you from this video today, your content on LinkedIn will convert so much better and for many reasons. How you frame a message before sharing it directly impacts how much value you build and the value that people assign to the message itself. Now go a few seconds back and see how I framed this message before delivering it. Wait, what do you call this? Yeah, demonstration. Now guys, why don't we do a combo? Some of you might be like, a combo? What is that, Johnny? A South American dance ritual? You want to frame a message before delivering it so people perceive great value in it, deliver the message by helping people in advance, and then sell people on its effectiveness. You will build so much value, it's not even fair. By the way, do you remember what's the goal? With this combo, you kind of accomplish it. Shall we move to the next one? Here we go. Now, you constantly want to paint the picture of the most compelling benefits of having you on their side or taking advantage of your product. And you want to stretch those benefits in time in terms of how long they will last. By the way, make sure that this is in your content strategy. Like, if not, what's the point of watching this video? Now, many of you at this point of the video might be like, I wonder how effective is the stuff that this guy charges money for.
Rejection, hearsay.
This little idea was planted in the unconscious part of your brain throughout this video and you weren't even aware of it until I brought it up. Damn! Alright, last strategy. I call this the bridge of beliefs. Isn't that an awesome name? Think of a bridge and in one side there is what they believe to be true and on the other side there is what they must believe to be true for them to want to work with you. Ask yourself what existing beliefs need to be expanded and reinforced for them to get closer to the other side of the bridge. Or even a better question is, what conclusions do they have to make about you and your product for them to want to buy from you? And on top of that, understand what emotional reactions you've got to evoke for those conclusions to start taking shape. Alright guys, this is it. I hope you found it helpful. Let me know your thoughts and your takeaway from this video, and if you would like to find out more about how I help clients with the psychology and creating content that converts, go at johnny.me. Cheers!